So here's my surfboard quiver. I've always saw people's surfboard quivers in surf magazines since the 70s, and I finally got one in 2020. But anyway, here's surfing. You got your longboard for when the waves are really small, and you can surf this anytime, like, you know, when you're overweight, underweight, tall, skinny, anything. They're great boards all around. Then you got your fun board. Fun board's good for small waves too. Plus you can do off the lips still, which it's really hard to do off the lips on these big long ones. So that's why it's a fun board, because you can still have fun on it. And then this is the fish. It's kind of a big fish, but it gets into small waves still, just like this one. But you can have more fun than the fun board because you can do way more off the lips than this and other tricks. So then you got the shorter board for when the waves are bigger. This is a performance fish, and you could do a lot more off the lips and tricks on this board, but you probably can't do a 360. You know, good guys can though. I can't. So then you have this. This is a Speed Demon Lost Mayhem board, but this is a typical hot rod short board that everybody has. And then this is a super short quad that I got, but I'm not up to it right now because I got a beer belly. I'm out of shape, but it's like a 5'8". It's like super thin and it's kind of wide quad, but it's pretty rad board. But you have to have pretty good waves, like 3 to 5 foot at least for that board. And you could do 360s and get airs and do all kinds of stuff on that little board. It's great, but seriously, it takes Hercules to get up on, and you have to have good sized waves. But once you get up on it, it's fast because the 4 fins, so it just drives down the line and just you can do all kinds of stuff. It's great. So that's a quiver, and that's why you have a quiver, because sometimes the waves are tiny and you're feeling tired and you don't want to deal with all this crap. And usually the guys that surf in this waves like this at 56th Street, they're really tough guys to surf with. You know, they don't want to give you waves, and it's really hard to surf with these short boards at the short board spots. So the longboard spots, everybody's like happy surfers. There's girls and everybody's cool, and they have fun boards. All the crowd with the longer boards are more fun. Down here, it's not as fun. This is when you become a real punker. So I kind of quit doing these short boards just because of that, and now I'm like on this board big time. So that's my quiver.